cards. Have you tried Scion Tron? No. I haven't stooped to Doomwake's level yet. We're trying to play more respectable Leyline Scion decks. Like Yawgmoth. And Mill. I mean, I have to keep this. I'm legally obligated to keep this hand. It's right there in my contract. I'll draw a second land, right? Is Leyline Amulet happening? I saw Dom Harvey post a list of Leyline Amulet. Probably next week. You know I gotta play it. I'm gonna hate it, but I gotta play it. Immense Bobble. Don't kill my crab. Okay, they didn't kill my crab. Land. Land. Uh, land. Yay. Just get island, right? 10 or more cards in their graveyard, and they have 8. Maybe I'm supposed to hold on to that. Unholy Heat's my crab. Sad days. I still just play Scion. Kind of value keeping my 5/5 around. My 6, I know it's 5/5. I'm setting it. It's now I have a 3-turn clock, right? My opponent said the experiment has gone too far. No! My Jace's Phantasm. Sorcery. Yeah, I saw Doomwake earlier. Playing some utter nonsense. Doing pretty well, too. Alright, just don't play Murktide. Or that. Ioboro. You guys need to drown Ragavan here. Another Ragavan. Top deck Scion? Can't even hit that because then I can draw a card. Think I am dead. Triple Ragavan, the deck's only weakness. I don't know about only. Yeah, maybe not blocking, letting him have counterspell up was a mistake. Because if that Scion came down, I was afraid of them having Murktide, but if that Scion came down, it probably takes over the game. I don't know. Kind of figured blocking wasn't worth it. Go shine. Thank you for the 3 months. All day, baby. Thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. All these cards suck. What's Spell Pierce? I really hate Drown Lock against Murktide. I just want to cut it completely. It's too good in Tron. Making your Tron lands add green mana seems really strong. I don't know what I cut here. Okay, this hand's insane. Yeah, the Yavimaya. Yeah, but then you have to play a land drop. If you don't have to use a land drop, you can still Tron on 3. I hope I don't get my poison picked. You mold a 3 for Tron or for the ley line. I gotta test it. Should play that this week. See if it actually has any legs. Ley line's high out and everything. Crab. This is the unstoppable crab with hexproof. Trampling for striking crab. This crab's got hands. What is this thing? 6/6. Need them tokens. Did you ever give me your address? All the counter spells. Yeah, Discord works. In Twitch chat. Yep. 7/7. Blue mana. It's time to wake up, opponent. Force pitching subtlety. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It was gonna get subtlety if I cast the creature half. It was gonna get force negation if I cast the spell half. Carry me, Scion. Could not wake up. Yeah, I just want you to know this wasn't resolving no matter what you did. Archive trap. I don't think I really want archive trap. I kind of just want like a Jace's phantasm. Land. I'm playing Cryptic Coat. Interesting. If they make this Ledger Shredder large enough, I can't really attack into him anymore. Save me, Scion. They discarded Brazen Borrower. Last card's Murktide. 7/7. Might have wanted that as an 8/8. Either way, the Scion's gonna start eating DRCs. Modern's healthy. Sad phase. It's fine. Except for the times it wasn't fine. Gonna gain my 4 life. I'm at 36. Chache's Phantasm. Okay, it's stuck. I upgraded. Now I have a 5/5 flyer. This list is not untapped and you use to torture a friend. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Scion. Mill. Modern. Public. Create. Consider. Now it's up there. I don't know why you would want this list, but I guess. It's available. Play Mill for years. Yeah, that's fair. Reveals hand by accident. I think I just flexed on my opponent. Showed him my spell pierce. Most cursed version of Scion. I have to keep it. It's so close to greatness. Oh, we've reached greatness. Crazy here with the mod. It's time. It's time for Amino. Time to ascend. I just want to find another land here so I can go Scion Spell Pierce. Yeah, I get the EOT cycle also. Krabby. I'm playing Krabby. Go, Crab, go. Play my 5/5 flyer. Let my 5/5 flyer live. God, the song's so good. Cooked. I think my opponent is deceased. The combat. You brew this? No, this is Ariok's doing. I would never willingly play mill. Yeah, I saw Scion drawn. Oh shit. Why did this win? I lost playing for top 8 with Leyline Scion Yawgmoth last night. Can we get a mimic of Pygonti saying just need to draw a borrower? I don't even know how to do a Pygonti voice. My Pygonti voice would just sound like my Mengu voice. Put back a Phantasm. Pokemon hit Karn, Sedge. Do a Grandma Dingo voice. Why do you think Pygonti sounds like Grandma? I mean, you're probably not wrong, but yeah, I've had Leyline Scion in every opening hand. I'm curving out. I get to field them. Your power plant belongs to the graveyard. Island. Please do not suggest the questing druid. Told you, it's just my Mengu voice. Generic Italian man. Like Mengu, but with a mouthful of pineapple pizza. Grab. Field of Ruin number 2. I'm gonna die to ring. I'm gonna surveil. Do I even want this? Yeah, sure, why not? What's with people who say Italian? Who says Italian? Sounds like an Apple product. Maybe, I mean, Italians might be Apple products if you think about it. If only I had Altar of Dementia. Italian. See, that's like me. I'm an Italian because I exist solely on the internet. Incoming Dustbuster. Please don't. Please don't dust me. No pocket sand. Don't dust me. I'll die. Are they dead? Nah, the Dracos are every color. So my Dracos are gonna get sacked also. Don't O-stone me either. Out at F and M. Yeah, that's true. He may be opponent. Let me untap and smack you. 3/2/2. Yeah, discreetly slide the ley line into the graveyard. My Scions are colorless. Attack you for 8. I like to imagine they're probably looking at like 4 copies of the One Ring in their hand, and maybe like a power plant, Oblivion Stone, all is dust, and they're just like, I have too many options. That's what I like to imagine when my Tron opponent tanks. Maelstrom Pulse? I would lose my mind if they Maelstrom Pulse me. Dies. Tries not to die, dies a lot. Spell Pierce, push out. Honestly, I don't think the ley lines are that good in the matchup. Also, we can only cast Scion with Leyline. It appears that our mana base does not let us cast Scion without Leyline. We can cast Leyline with our mana base. Thanks to the hedge mazes. I don't think I can side out one if I'm siding out the other. So I think I got 2 drown locks. Drown seems kind of bad. Every fucking game we've opened Leyline Scion. This is just like Rakdos Scam, but again. Survive, crab. Green mana? You're dead. Pick your poison? Never mind, you're not dead. Ghost Quarter. Take a Ghost Quarter. Very important that I attack here. I think we probably should have considered playing a green, white, red, and Triome, so that way I could fetch it and be able to cast Scion. Get in there, crab. I think all this is showing me is that Jace's Phantasm is just a good card. It's just like a fine card on its own. Gonna run out of force at some point, opponent. Already draw step to land destruction. It gives them the opportunity to draw forest for turn, and sometimes they'll draw like their last forest. Draw your last pathetic card. I'm gonna cycle this, or am I just casting it? I think I'm probably gonna cycle it. Mine. Power plant, tower. Blow up the tower. A Secret Fate, name of the year. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you for the 1 year. I appreciate it, Secret. Thank you for the continued support. Bye, crabs. You'll be missed. Or I guess crab and phantasm. Why don't let me untap with the crab, which is pretty cool of them. Delay at 5/5. Go. Wake me up inside. We're gonna queue this up after. Got their last tower. We can cast the Scion. Heal spell. Banger alert, chat. Heal spell. I actually cast a Scion. It's 6 mana, right? 1, 2, yeah, it's 6 mana. Mills 13 cards. Did they have an Eldrazi in there? I just want to cast Scion instead. Life linking. Oh. By life linking 5/5. They go to 1. And we'll have this as a backup plan if this doesn't work out. Sheldock. I can get guild packed. Kind of hilarious. I should probably just put like, yeah, I'm gonna put guild packed underneath it. It'll be fine. Alright. They didn't have a shuffle Eldrazi. Or they drew for turn, one of the two. I think I'm gonna mulligan this hand. One's alright. My Scion streak. I finally didn't open Leyline Scion. So sad. I have an upkeep and a draw step stop. I don't need that many stops. No coffers. Another big mana deck. I think we have a good coffers matchup. Typically, Mill just like preys upon these big mana decks. Can't wake up. It's a 0/0. That's so sad. He's trying his best. One might be stuck on just like the one swamp right now. Last zone. They're on 2 lands. It's fine. Eventually, I'm sure I'm gonna have to blow up this coffers. But for now, we're chilling. Because they can't ring next turn, I think I'm happy to tap out for this. And then once they can ring the following turn, they have to draw exactly Urborg to ring. Yeah, I'm probably not hitting many creatures against them. They probably just have like Bowmaster. I have Troll. Are I playing Merfolk with Leyline Scion? Absolutely. At some point. Yeah, Kling's really good against me. Oh, Sheldock. I don't think I want Sheldock. Maybe. Krabby, no. Karn, Shadow of Doubt, Bowmaster. So they have 2 creatures now. I have 1. Play my 3/3, play my 3/3, go. 2x the 3/3s. It can cling them down to 1/1s also. Just pretty unfortunate. But it's what we got. Oh yeah, they could actually cling him down to dead. Because they can just like cling and then exile my crab. Yeah, you're right. Bye, homies. Not deadly cover up. Sure. Yeah, it could have been worse. Clinging him to death would have been worse for me for sure. I'll hold on to these visions. I think I need him to be a draw 3. My coffers was also starting to net mana. Do it upkeep in case of Shelly. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Because I'm getting Shellied now. Keck L. 5/5. God bless. Bless. Tap a little bit better. Oh, they have Archon. Arn. Minus. Liquid metal coating. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with coding. A lot of lands. Want this? Got any mill spells? Maybe. I guess this is going to be an issue if they have Worm Coil on their sideboard. Or if they get Bridge. That's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana. Cityscape Leveler. Sunring Titan. Scape Leveler. Yeah, 3 lands is pretty tough. Can't use that. Did I qualify for RC Dallas? I did not. Did not. I'm wearing a t-shirt. Kind of. I'm wearing the fit that I wore for the Apex team event in the hopes that it would give me luck for the challenge. And I proceeded to get dumpstered on. Dallas EQ in Dallas. When's Dallas? I don't know when Dallas is anymore. Yeah, I didn't try to qualify for Dallas. Oh, Fiddle Push tough. Yeah, I lost this game for sure. Last weekend of May. Is it like the 24th? Yeah, I don't think I have any outside there. They got Fatal Push. And maybe I want like Murderous Cut or Baleful Mastery. You need answers to Shelly. I don't think I want extirpate. Extirpate might be fine, but I don't think I want it. May into June, like May 30th. Yeah, maybe I try and go there, but I kind of doubt it. You know who I don't doubt? The Misplaced Ginger. Misplaced Ginger, think of the raid. I appreciate it. I take it your Yoggen went about as well as my Yoggen, which was a fat O2 drop. Yeah, I dropped in the challenge. I got dumpstered. I lost to Tron and then I lost to Twiddlestorm. This is Leyline Scion Mill, courtesy of Zeriak. I feel like I might not want to play Crab on one, but I'm playing Crab on one. Any decks in the queue after this one? There are no decks in the queue. Yeah, we're 2-0 currently. Therapy's in the queue after Mill. Yeah, I gotta go talk to my talk to my therapist about what went wrong in my life to lead me to play Mill. Yeah, you're right. Plan, play Phantasm, pass. I should have attacked the crab. By Phantasm. Doesn't it tell me how large this thing is? 1, 2, 3, 4. No cling either. Alright, Phantasm. Time to go the distance, buddy. I'm not convinced anything else is going the distance. Cycle Sanity. I don't want to get pinged by Bowmaster twice, I don't think. I think this is reserved for hard casting. I don't know about this undergrad mortuary. It's kind of costing me right now. Yeah, Phantasm holding it down. Reaper. Deadly cover up. And now I can cycle. Glass half full. $14 cards left. Now I'm going to get to the point in the game where I just want to draw a mill spell. I'm going to draw Scion. 100% going to draw Scion. Uh-oh, Cabal Coffee. Ring might kill him. Think that's Cope. I mean, I hope you're right, but I think that's Cope. Don't let this happen, because the 2 damage might be relevant with them having the ring on, too. I think I care too much if they take the Baleful Mastery over the Drown Lock, either. That can't be good for me. I think I kill this card and make them draw a card. I don't know, I guess it depends on what they get. Got a Worm Coil. Now the question becomes, do I kill the Karn or do I kill the Worm Coil? Next turn's gonna be Leveler. I just kill the Karn. No spell. Very sad. The 6, they play the Worm Coil. I have like 2 turns to draw a mill spell. I'm gonna draw Scion. Or Leyline of the Guild Pact. Save me, Crab. Crab, no! 8 cards. Alright, mill spell or bust. I go to 1. There was no mill spell to be had. Yeah, I think we can keep this hand. It was the land, the Guild Pact, and the Scion. I've died for keeping this hand. So I leave it on top and let Ragavon smack me. I like Archive Trap has gotten a lot worse now that people don't fetch anymore. You don't need to fetch with Leyline out. Yeah, exactly. Trap versus Leyline Omega Lol. Biggest Kek L. And maybe my opponent will surveil. Kinda doubt it, but we'll see. Surveil, please. Leyline of the Guild Pact. They can cast another one. It's time for hibernation gaming. Not cool. Not cool. Appropriate amount of Chivalry. Shovel Knight was so fun. This is Blaze Blue. Kind of sounds like Shovel Knight. Um, it is Shovel Knight. Is the thing on screen wrong? Oh, it's just a song ahead. I see now. I did. I gotta be dead, right? Mill for 14. Never Archive Trap ever. Playing the counterspell variant. Ground Scion. If it didn't have all the keywords of all time, that'd be cool. I think Crab's probably my best draw, though. Yeah, EI's been seeing play in the Blue Zoo lists. Five flyer. It's not good enough, but it's cool. Hibernation. This and Murderous Cut, I guess. Fatal Push is probably fine. Drown seems pretty bad against Scion. Kind of want to cut all the drowns. Archive Trap seems pretty poor too, though. Although I think you kind of have to leave it in. How to get that overlay that shows your current record? It's actually just a website. See if I can link it to you. Yeah, Drown Lock's pretty bad against Merc. So at the end of that URL, it says username equals, and then you put your MTGO username. I can't keep this. Well, give it a shot. I played Crab on 2. First hand had Guild Pact. Would have been sweet. Fractured Sanity, Baleful Mastery. I'm gonna take the Sanity. Red Leyline Scales, not yet. It's on my long list of Leyline Scion decks to play. It's a pretty extensive list at this point. I need to Surveil with probably Hedge Maze here. More Guild Packs. Don't play Scion of Draco. You played Scion of Draco. I don't have 10 cards either. It's tragic. Yep, EI. I was Leyline Yogg. So, I played Leyline Yogg on 2 different occasions. I played it in a league and I went 4-1. And I played it in last night's challenge and I went 4-3. And I swapped over to non-Leyline Scion Yogg and I 0-2'd today's challenge. So I think there's a direct correlation here between Leyline Scion and doing better than 0-2. Yeah, Leyline Scion's pretty busted. Rest easy, Crab. But you know what blocks Leyline Scion? This 1 mana 5/5 flyer. Found the tech, Zeriak. And there goes our tech. Fuck. My 1 mana 5/5 flyer. I needed you. Red Pepper Flakes, let's go. So doomed. Very Italian. Guess I got a Visions for nothing. I should have Visions first before I played Land Drop. Guess I draw Crab. I'd like to draw 1 A card. You're gonna counterspell me drawing 1 A card. Hibernation time. I don't think we have outs at this point. I guess Jace's Phantasm is probably my best draw. Push. Alright. Prediction time, chat. Does the deck have Jund colors? I mean, technically every deck with Leyline and Scion has Jund colors in it. That's why they're all 3/2 decks. Yeah, no binding in this list. You could play binding though. Technically, you can auto include like 16 cards in every deck if you want to play 4 Kabus also. 4 Kabu, 4 binding, 4 Scion, 4 Leyline. 16 cards every format. Or every deck in Modern. Land Smoge. On Solitude my crab. Solitude's my crab. It's messed up. They pitched Arden, please, so they're probably playing Rhinos. Domain Scam. We played that like day 1. Pitch Subtlety. Oops, all free spells. Do not want that. We love MH2. We love MH2. We love MH2. You have no shame? Or have you no shame? I have no shame. Of course, I would willingly play Mill. So, it is a donation deck. But yeah, I have no shame. They're trying to binding without fetching. Oh, they're plain cycling Eagles of the North. Is this Living End? And not Rhinos? I think this is Living End. Yeah, we were talking about Force of Buried Alive. Excuse me. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Because they have Force of Cultivation. So it would work similar to like Force of Cultivation where you sack a black creature and then you bin 4 creatures. Sack a black creature, bin 4 Arclight Phoenixes, profit. Rhinos. Yep. It need a land so badly. Done it. Survive, Scion. Live. I mean, they don't have Pick Your Poison, that's for sure. They might have Binding. Get Binding the Leyline. Arden Plea to Fairy. That's a good one. Are a little bit screwed. Domain Bogles. Now we haven't tried Domain Bogles yet. Big Visions. We tried essentially Domain Infect, and that was pretty good. We 4-1 with it. Didn't actually play any Infect creatures, but we played Tainted Strike. So we went Might of Alara, Tainted Strike, and one-shot people with Scion. That had Hexproof and whatever. Very OP. Domain Mono Red Burn. Basic lands, they give it the 19 months. That's wild. I think that Domain Mono Red Burn is probably just Zoo. What do I want against Rhinos? Maybe Mystical Dispute, Extirpate. Rare is pretty good though. Hibernation. Guess the Rhinos are green. Guess I keep this. Zeriak, I think we need a Triumph to be able to cast Scion. I think you need the Naya Triumph in here. Instead of playing blue to Delta, you could just play like every other color blue fetch. Spends Footfalls. Solitude's my crab. Or crab. What I get for playing crab on 1. I want to leave up Drown in the Loch, though. But the blue-black. You could. Because you have Fractured Sanity, it makes things, like, really awkward, though. So I don't know if there's a good split to be able to, like, cast a triple blue spell. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know if it matters too much that the Nio Trine doesn't let you cast anything. But I guess splitting blue and black would be good for, like, Drown in the Loch. I think I'm binning this. Green, black, blue. So I need 2 green sources, and I can cast this ley line. Don't cast anything important this turn. Cast, like, Teferi. So I have to Drown in the Loch then, instead of Mystical Dispute. If Sand looks cursed, my kind of deck. It is cursed. Don't worry. Get the Mortuary, Surveil. Guild Pact in the bin. Black, green, green, blue. It's the only way we can cast Leyline. Need them not to do anything to my Leyline. No binding. They don't have Pick Your Poison. No Teferi. Just, like, pass the turn. Psycholorian's fine. But then pass the turn. Yeah, I think you just have to, like, bite the bullet and play 1 off-color Triome with your blue-black land. Just, like, it would suck, but your only way of casting Leyline, or Scion without Leyline. Must be done. The rhinos are coming down. I can't do much about it. They might have Mystical Dispute of their own. No, stop it. My perfect Scion. At least this has hexproof. But I really need a mill spell. Like, I probably have to trade this with a rhino at this point. Try to surveil for a mill spell on top. Very. Smoosh. Smoosh. We tried. 2-0 to 2-3. The Dingo story. Not well. I think if you had, like, 1 more viable creature that wasn't, like, the Cruel Somnophage. I think the Cruel Somnophage is, like, really slow and kind of clunky. Only 4 cards for 2 mana is just not worth it. Jace's Phantasm was good, though. But yeah, I think the mana base needs fixing. You can actually just cast the Scion without Leyline. Got the doubters. All the doubters. Alrighty, chat. Well, we scrubbed out of the challenge and this league, so yeah, lost.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.